Okay, let's talk about financing in Costa Rica as a foreigner. So it is possible for a foreigner to get a loan with a Costa Rican bank, but to be honest, it's very difficult. The customer service is going to be frustrating. But several banks that are offering financing, one of them is Scotiabank, another one is called Banco Lafice, and they're currently offering interest rates of around 8.25%. And that is normally only fixed for a year or two, and then it becomes an adjustable rate mortgage for the duration of the term. The banks here are offering between 25 and 30-year terms. They're normally going to have a prepayment penalty if you pay off the loan within the first 10 years. They're going to use your income and assets in North America to qualify you. They're going to run your credit score from up there. And it's important to note that with any financing here, you're going to have added closing costs. You're going to have roughly 1.85% of the loan amount in legal fees and recording costs to record the lien. There's also going to be a small fee involved when you release the lien once you pay off the note in full. So since financing is pretty difficult with the local banks, we do a lot of seller financing. There's a lot of sellers who purchase property here. They bought it with cash and it's a second or third home. So in order to help them sell, they'll offer financing to prospective buyer. It's so prevalent that it's one of the first questions we ask when we take a new listing from a seller. We ask if they're willing to offer financing to a prospective buyer in order to help sell their property. And our website even has a little checkbox that you can click on if you only want to look at properties that offer seller financing. Now, the thing with sellers is obviously they don't want to be the bank for 30 years. So oftentimes what they'll do is they'll amortize over a loan over 30 years to lower the monthly payment, but then they're going to have a balloon payment, meaning that the whole balance is going to be called due in 3, 5, or 7 years. Sometimes I'll see a seller going up to 10 years. Sellers are typically going to want 30 to 50% down, and the interest rates are going to be totally negotiable. And I've seen interest rates with sellers negotiated between 4 and 12%, although typically I see sellers trying to be somewhere close to what the local banks are charging. So if the local banks are at 8.25 right now, you can expect interest rates from sellers to try to be around 7 and maybe 9% interest rates. Since financing is difficult here in Costa Rica, one of the best ways to finance a property is if you have the luxury of having equity in a personal residence in North America, get a home equity line of credit or a cash out refinance and then use those funds to purchase down here. And that's going to be your most affordable way to source financing down here in Costa Rica.
My name is Sean Fletcher. I'm a realtor with REMAX Oceanside here in Haku Beach, Costa Rica, and I am your oceanfront and condominium specialist.